back of the head and spine. You both know the rules. 5-5 fight clean, touch guard if you want, and back up.
He'll beat himself in that match.
And he did just that. Jared Brooks smashing him in the face as well, but Joshua Pacio needs to get out of his own head in this fight here against Mansur Malachiev. Malachiev is so good. Looks like he's touched up on the eye, though, from that big right hook. He might be suffering a little bit of damage in that left eye.
And he shoots a shot. Takedown. Does Malachiev.
That's that long distance shot I was talking about with Malachiev with no setup. Pacio is just too crafty for that. He's going to have to put those shots behind something.
Beautiful takedown defense by the Passion early on in the first.
Well, this is a big confidence builder for him because he talked about it with Jared Brooks. Ooh, good jab landed there, though. But he talked about defending that takedown with Jared Brooks and how his confidence was a little shaken at the end, and he started planting his feet and focusing only on that.
This is Joshua Pacio's first fight with the new camp, Lions Nation MMA. As you can see, he's got teammates Edward Polion and Jeremy Pacio in his corner. Since leaving Team Lakai, they went to the States and did a lot of training out there in New Mexico and California.
I don't know if he was trying to pass him or if he was unorthodox, his movements.
No, his knee buckled. It looked like it buckled when he came in on that other shot.
I wonder if Pacio's going to pick up the pace.
Pacio immediately goes after the leg. Something's wrong with Malachiev.
Malachiev telling Olivier Cost he's fine and he's able to continue. So this one, some adversity for Mansur Malachiev here.
What happens with those low leg kicks? It damages a nerve and it just takes a little bit of time just to get that feeling back and get your feet underneath you.
I don't know if it was that or if he stepped in at one point in time and the knee actually buckled on a step in of a shot. Maybe tore a ligament or something. But he knows he desperately needs to get this to the ground now.
Take down a single leg as Malachiev trying to get it here. Pacio looking to hold him off. And he gets the takedown. Does Malachiev.
Good chain wrestling on that. Joshua Pacio had great defense initially on that, a good sprawl. And Malachiev was able to just turn the corner on that and earn the takedown.
Gritty decision-making process right there for Mansur Malachiev. It was imperative that he got this fight to the ground. Now, and starts to test that leg again. Like you said,
Watch out, back of the head. Watch out, watch out, back of the head.
Malachiev gets you down, it is almost impossible
Watch
to
out
get
again,
him
watch
off
out,
you.
okay?
He's so top-heavy. He's got such good grappling.
Both men are caught. There is a cut up.
Trying to push off the hips to get Malachiev off of him. Malachiev wisely reaches under, lifts the leg up, slides back into the full guard.
Defeated 11-0 with 9 finishes to get that takedown against the former Strawweight MMA World Champion, Joshua Pacio.
Rich, you seem concerned with something. What are you seeing here?
You know, it's just that if something is wrong with Malachiev's leg, he's got to improve his position past this guard. This body head work is not going to get it done. They're going to start this second round back on the finish. He's going for a guillotine. I don't ever find it wise to start out a match. I'm always looking for the finish.
Guillotine choke attempt for Joshua Pacio.
This is going to be a tough one to land on Malachiev. Chokes are his specialties.
Pacio has 9 submissions to his credit. And the first. Round number 2, Joshua Pacio and Mansur Malachiev, 2 top 5 strawweight contenders going at it. Here, you're watching one championship for the world's greatest martial artist.
I felt that one from the commentary booth.
Pacio wisely going to the leg with the leg kicks. Forcing Malachiev to be very light on that lead leg. There's a shot easily defended by the former champion Pacio. Nice shot landed on with the right hand on the exit.
Spinning back kick there by Malachiev. Another spinning back fist though by Malachiev. Look at that. Spinning back kick and a spinning back fist.
Dangerous position for Pacio.
Guillotine choke here.
Pacio scrambling, defending like he's done his homework.
Pacio talked about how he had studied that Malachiev fight against Jeremy Miato, and he talked about the length of Malachiev's arms and knew how dangerous they were. So I'm sure they They spent plenty of time in camp in these bad positions.
Needs to be a little bit of urgency here for Pacio, though. Needs to get back up to his feet, but when you scramble, that's when Malachiev starts to catch you. If you leave an arm extended, if you leave your neck out, he's wrapping you up for those chokes. So Pacio needs to be very careful here returning back to his feet.
Yeah, I talked about that on my keys, is capitalizing on the scrambles. You know, Malachiev works best when he's in those scrambles. Being in this position here, he's, in my opinion, he's not that classic ground and pound guard. He won't get it done from this position. You want to sit on the bottom of this game, just slowly taking punch after punch and accumulating damage and losing a squeaked out victory on the scorecards like that.
Malachiev certainly bringing a workmanlike effort here, despite the fact that he's got underneath his left eye and he's looking to pound away on Pacio. As we are at the midway point of the second round.
But Pacio is a tricky grappler off his back. He does have some submissions on his record. He likes to attack with triangles. He likes to go for arm bars. He's got a Malachiev is so top heavy and so strong in this position. He's going to have to do something extraordinary. Put his feet on the hips, really try to explode off, create that space to get that movement, because you don't want to sit here for another 100 seconds with Malachiev punching in the face.
No, but he's grabbing the back of Malachiev's head half the time.
Malachiev did say my wrestling is on a whole different level. We'll see if he can defend against it. Well, I think so far in the first 2 rounds, that answer has been given to us as Malachiev been successful in his takedown attempts.
Nice pass and nice recovery by Pacio there. Those are the opportunities that Malachiev cannot let just slide by it.
Malachiev started training wrestling from the age of 8. Competed in combat some. On the body of Pacio.
Pacio uses his hips really well, so when Pacio does try to frame and create a little bit of space by putting his feet on the hips, Malachiev shifts his hips from side to side so that Pacio is not able to really get some leverage and properly push up on the hips. Malachiev is a problem to deal with here.
Remind the viewers that the bout is judged as a whole. So Pacio, if he has a massive round here, to the judges, he can send it back. Looking for a takedown is Malachiev, and he gets it again.
Yeah, an early takedown too, mind you, Ray. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go with Mansur Malachiev on top of you. Is not good, but there's a choke here.
Guillotine choke attempt for Joshua Pacio.
Pacio squeezing for all he's worth.
That might be deep. That might be deep, gentlemen. Can Pacio finish the submission attempt?
Looks like the tension might have been released. Now it's just kind of a placeholder. Malachiev is going to drive that shoulder into the body of Pacio. He's going to leave a little bit of tension. The choke is still there.
I believe that Olivier Cross called a catch here, and keep in mind that on the judging criteria, that is scored as a near finish. And so that's our highest scoring category. This is going to be heavily for Pacio. Talking about this being scored.
And you're hearing them.
No, keep where you go.
So they are going to continue. And as you see, as we see that Malachiev just staying busy, he's trying to really pick up and land some significant strikes on the ground. Malachiev pounding to the left side of the body of Pacio. And now Olivier Coste will bring them to their feet. And this is an opportunity for Pacio to go to work.
Yeah, even though Pacio caught that choke there, Olivier Coste caught a catch, and that's a near finish. I'm not sure that the top side opponent control, even though that's not around superiority. He needs to get something done here just to ensure that he doesn't have any kind of question of winning this match.
We are approaching the midway point of this 3rd round. Pacio has to get busy here.
But Mansur Malachiev is fighting a very smart fight. I would expect another takedown to come pretty soon.
I would like to see Pacio throwing that jab, feinting that jab before he throws that kick. These leg kicks coming downstairs, they're great, but he doesn't want to give Malachiev the opportunity to just grab it.
More action, let's go.
Choke. Cost is munching both guys. He wants to see that mixing up a little bit.
Many minutes on the ground.
Spinning back, that misses for Malachiev. Pacio got out of the way.
See, Rich, you're going to see that maybe in the judge's eyes that the damage was caused by the leg kicks that we saw in the first round. The near finish of the choke in the third. So maybe Pacio, because the judges don't have really the replays that we get to see in the camera.
Yeah, Pacio's done a great job of defending these takedowns as well. Just keep in mind that the guard position is a neutral position. This is not a way of displaying ground control. You can get points for the takedown itself, but once you're in the guard, then it's a neutral position. From there, you have to mount damage.
And now, you see Malachiev is now in the guard of Pacio. Pacio also in a choke. Yeah, with a guillotine choke here for the former strawweight world champion.
Another arm in guillotine here, but this one's arm in, so it's going to be a little harder for Pacio to get leverage out, especially with the shoulder position. Malachiev driving in there as he gives the thumbs up to us and the fans that he's okay.
Malachiev doing the whole program here, but you need to show something that you're trying to get out of that position.
Well, Malachiev faced adversity for the first time in his career.
By unanimous decision, Joshua Pacio!
Joshua Pacio, his 21st victory as he hands Mansur Malachiev the first loss of his professional career.
This is the first loss of Malachiev's professional career.